fifth-year PhD student in Kozminski's lab.
Lindsay, tell us a little bit about your research.
So broadly, our lab is interested in polarized cell growth. We use the budding yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae as a model organism. More specifically, my project is interested in polarized exocytosis and the role of a lipid known as PI4P in this process.
So what sort of techniques do you use to get at your research questions?
So yeast is an organism where you can really get in and manipulate the genetics. So I've created a lot of constructs so I can express what I need to. I do a lot of imaging, and I also do basic cellular assays like growth analysis, Western blots, things like that.
Why did you decide you wanted to get your PhD?
Initially, I knew I wanted to teach, but I didn't want to teach at the high school level, which sort of meant you had to do a PhD. But I also knew I wanted to be a mentor to younger scientists, particularly women, because I had really great mentors when I was in college that encouraged me to do research and just to be a better person, and I wanted to do that for other people.
Do you have one piece of advice that you'd give to incoming students?
You know, the research component is important, but you're going to be with your PI for a couple of years and with your lab mates for a couple of years. So you want to make sure you get along with them and that you enjoy the research.
What has your teaching experience been like, and do you enjoy it? What are the time requirements like?
I think TAing can be very manageable time-wise. They limit it to a certain number of hours. I've been very fortunate to be placed in the same classes again and again when I do have to TA. So I'm really familiar with the professors and the materials, and I think I'm able to really help the students as they get going in the course because I have that experience of doing it before.
What is your favorite part about teaching, would you say?
I think my favorite part about teaching is when you see that students that's struggling and you keep pressing them because you know they don't understand even though they say they are, and then you can tell they truly finally get it at the end. That's a really satisfying feeling.
Have you ever brought home yeast from the lab to make a loaf of bread?
I've never brought home yeast from a lab to make a loaf of bread. They do definitely smell better than bacteria though. So that's nice in the lab.